Hey everyone, it's Megan
and Mom,
and today we are going to be planning in my social media planner for the week of Mother's Day. I invited Mom to come into the channel because it's Mother's Day and I've not done a video with Mom on Mother's Day on my channel, so I thought it would be fun for her to maybe talk about some of her favorite memories from Mother's Day in the past, or what are the things she likes to be as a mother, some of her favorite memories from me.
Oh gosh.
So this is the kit we're going to be using for this week. This is SammyLynnPlanning's Mother's Day kit. It is super cute. I absolutely love it. So this is the kit. You guys know with my Mother's Day kits, I only get like the first few pages. So this is the full boxes, half and quarter boxes. The date covers, as you can see, I took those off because I was using them in another planner spread. But it usually has all 31 days, but it doesn't because I took them off. And then we have the washi. And then this is her element wash strips that go along with the kit. And then this is the deco. And we're going to be using as much of this as possible. And while I'm planning, Mom is going to talk about some things that she likes this one.
I love that one.
Mom's going to talk about some things that she, likes about Mother's Day, or some of her favorite Mother's Day memories, or just whatever she wants to talk about for Mother's Day. So let's go ahead and get started.
I think probably one of the funnest things that we've done is just getting up on Sunday mornings for Mother's Day, and the girls wearing a special dress for Mother's Day. A lot of their life we didn't go out to eat because
we poor.
No, your dad was working.
Oh yeah,
he works on Sunday, so we would always have some kind of special something. The girls would make little cards. Some of the ones that Megan made for me I still have. I think I've got it in my Bible.
Oh.
So, and I like to capture some of the favorite things and put them in my Bible so that I will have that memory to look back on. I wish I could remember which I want to say it was Megan that made a card for Mother's Day, and
it probably was.
When you were in school, remember, what was the teacher's name? You used to love her. Y'all made hearts for Mother's Day and put seed packets. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. That was a long time ago.
I remember seed packets because Megan was the one that wanted to go out. Megan was the one that wanted to go out and plant green beans and what else did we plant? Green beans and tomatoes.
I don't remember.
And we were going to have this huge big garden, and she got so upset because the deer got into them.
Right, I remember that.
And we only had a small little bowl full of green beans, but she insisted that we pick those green beans and cook them for a meal.
I remember that.
Oh, and just, I can't specifically think of one thing that sticks out in my mind. Oh, they gave me a pair of slippers one year, and I think they were
probably Winnie the Pooh.
They were Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And I wore those out because I loved those. And I think I got a necklace one year from the girls. Got a lot of dollar store things, but as a mother, those things are special because your children thought enough of you to buy. But I did get, I want to say, did I get this coffee mug?
No, you got that when we went to pick me up.
Oh, well, it wanted to be.
Do you remember when we used to make breakfast in bed for you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember, like, one of the favorite meals that we used to make for you?
Well, your daddy always helped y'all.
Yes, Dad always helped.
Usually eggs and it was always usually eggs and toast, and coffee.
Obviously, Mom's a huge coffee fan.
I love
she loves
my
her
coffee. I love my coffee. But
What-
yeah,
Was there a Mother's Day that stood out to you specifically for a memory that you had that you really cherish?
I can't think of one because you put me on the spot.
Well, surprise.
This has been a good Mother's Day.
Yeah, we went to Olive Garden
Friday
for
night.
a Mother's Day afternoon thing. So we go to, we usually get something, and then we go grocery shopping.
Yep.
And we went to Olive Garden for Mother's Day. And Mom ate a lot of yummy food. And we went to Hobby Lobby, of course.
Yes, I love Hobby Lobby. Oh, I got a Hobby Lobby gift card this year, which I am excited about using.
She did not expect that.
I
We
did
were
not.
very happy.
Well, because
Dad and I snuck it in. She never knew about it.
because for my birthday and Christmas, I received a Disney cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wasn't really expecting anything else. And so
My dad's a huge gift giver.
I
He
got
likes
up
to
this
give
morning
things.
and there was a card on the coffee maker on top of the Keurig. And there was a gift card in there and I was like, oh wow, this is great. So I'm looking forward to Friday because Friday's we usually can say our date night. Chaperone in the back.
I was going to say, yep, I ruined the date nights when I moved back home.
No, it's fine. So I expect I'll go to Hobby Lobby Friday night because I was just telling Megan that I don't work during the summer.
And I don't work during the summer either.
And a lot of the things that I like to do, like making my Christmas cards and things like that, I do in July because if you're in the crafting world, it's Christmas in July. And a lot of the gifts that I like to make to give, I usually do over the summer. And last summer I didn't get to do it because
They had some home renovations.
yes, and I wasn't able to do it because I had to pack up my craft room. So I need to get some supplies so that I can work on that. Plus, you know, we're going on our cruise and they have a thing called fish extenders on the Disney cruise, and you sign up, you know, to kind of do like a secret Santa swap with however many cabins you decide to sign up for. So I want to pick up a few things to make for that. So I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Did you have a Mother's Day that was completely unexpected, that you had no idea was going to happen? Like a gift that you had no idea, besides, you know, this Mother's Day?
I can't really think of anything, honestly.
Not one single thing you can think of?
Not right offhand.
I caught her off guard.
Yes, you did.
I think one of my favorite Mother's Day memories is when I was like really little and we made an art project in one of my art classes in middle school. And I made you a Mother's Day. I think it's still hanging up in the retreat.
What is it?
The flower.
Oh, yeah. It was a flower pot.
I'll insert a picture so you guys can see what I was talking about. But it was something that I had a lot of fun making, and I made it in art class one year. And I'm not an artist, guys. I can't draw. You guys know. You see some of my videos, so you know that I'm not a great artiste. But I tried, and Mom was so happy. She was very excited about it, and now it's hanging up in one of our rooms in the house. Any fun? Oh, what about any memories of me? Do you have any me memories that you want to share with the world that are good? They have to be good memories.
I can't think of any.
Did you hear that laugh? She just cackled. She cackled. You can't think of a good memory from Mother's Day that I did with you?
just, you know, going to Sunday school, and y'all would, on Mother's Day, you'd make something special in Sunday school, and I think I might have something in one of my Bibles.
That we made?
Yeah. Because...
Who's your favorite child?
Oh, we're not going there. We're not going there.
I thought I would ask just because I like to put her on the spot.
Yes.
I asked her. I said, "Do you wanna come in and be in this video for Mother's Day?" And she said, "Oh, sure." But she didn't know I was gonna ask her all these questions, so I freaked her out with my questions, my question and answer session. You can't hear it, but she's laughing. She went to go get one of her Bibles so that she could talk to you guys about one of her Mother's Day things. I think one of my favorite Mother's Day traditions, besides breakfast in bed, was wrapping presents with my dad. Because, especially during Christmas time, my dad is like a huge little kid. So, and if you guys have seen any of the videos with him, then you know he's a huge little kid. Like, he loves to wrap presents and get us together and, you know, surprise people. So one of the things that I remember is one Mother's Day, I can't remember what the present was for the life of me. Like, that's one of the things I can't remember, but it was a gift. I'm sure when Mom comes back, she'll tell me what gift it was, but it was one of the gifts that it was like a group gift. We all got it for her, and we all, you know, gave her the present together as a family. And one of the gifts that we were so excited to give her, and I was telling them I couldn't remember what gift it was that we gave you that Dad was so excited to wrap, but Mom likes to joke around, and she'll like poke her head in and we're like, "No, you can't come in, you can't see what we're giving you." And it was one of my it was when I was like, you know, littler. It wasn't, you know, when I was older, but it was one of the, I just remember us having just the funnest time, like laughing and joking, because Mom tried to keep coming in and see what the gift was, and we wouldn't let her. We were like, "No, you can't come in." But that's one of the things that I remember is we just laughed the whole time. And I don't think this was for Mother's Day. I think this memory that I have is for your anniversary one year, and you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, Mom, but one year we did and I'm pretty sure this was for your anniversary, but we used to make spaghetti all the time for just like a Sunday dinner, because it was something that was really fun and really relaxing to have after like going to church and stuff. And one year and I think, like I said, I think it was for their anniversary and not for Mother's Day, but my sisters and I all got together and made them a spaghetti dinner, and we set the table for them, and it was
like for our anniversary.
Yeah, it was for your anniversary. It was like a romantic like setting, and we refused because we used to eat like together as a family, you know, we'd eat at the table together, and this specific instance we refused to eat together. We wanted them to have a little date night, so all three of us girls ate in the kitchen. And I just remember I remember hearing them laughing and joking around, and it was just a really good memory. Do you have any other, like I said, I was pretty sure it was for your anniversary, but I couldn't remember. Do you have any other memories?
I'm trying to think.
She's looking through her Bible right now to see if she can find the thing that we were just talking about. So while she's doing that, I am getting my boxes for videos that are coming out this week. This one's a little late, so I'm sorry about that, but hopefully it's still a nice little thing to have.
I think
What?
hold on, I think that one, I think I did. Oops. That.
So Mom has found one of her memories, and I'll show you that. We'll show you that in a second. I'm gonna get through Tuesday and Wednesday before, oopsie, I don't want to use that one. I'm gonna use this one before I show you, because she found a good one. Oh, I need to go back. I need to go back one day because I want to use this. Oh, no. So this is for my Designs by Mileposts that I'm using this for, just as like a little reminder there. So that's what that's for. Do you have any other memories while you're looking through your Bible to see?
I'm trying to think.
I keep asking her and she's, I don't know. Putting her on the spot.
On the spot. You put me on the spot.
It'll be okay. I think we're gonna use this one like that, and this is another. Oh wait, this will be for Facebook. We'll save that for Facebook.
I do recall, and I don't know where it is, and it wasn't. It was right after Megan graduated from
high school.
She was getting ready to go off to Orlando because she had been accepted into the Disney College program. And that was like right after Mother's Day.
Yeah, because I got accepted, like, it was May of 2018. That was a long time ago.
And I didn't really, I was excited for her to go, but I was like, okay.
It was my first time living by myself and I didn't live by myself. I lived with 7 other people, because in the college program you live in a number of different places. Like, you can live with other people, you can live by yourself, but I didn't live by myself. I lived with other people, and whew, that's a story for another time. Living with 7 other people sure is a big change from living with sisters, but I remember I was really nervous about it, and Mom was of course being Mom and helped me not freak out as much.
I mean, it was a very exciting time for you, but you know, if you're a parent, it's also, especially a mother, it's also a little bit unnerving because you don't know. You know, when they're home, you can take care of them, and you know, you're there and you're present. But when they move out, and I've experienced this 3 times already, when they move out,
and then I moved back in, and she was like, "Well, dang."
When they move out, it's very, you know, it's a trying time. But this one.
Meaning me, or this entry that you're looking at?
This Bible journal.
Oh, okay. I thought she was talking about this one meaning me.
It talked about being, you know, being a family, and you know, all the things that a mother does.
Well, looky there, you guys. We finished this spread. Mom's going to show her Bible entry in just a second, but this is our spread. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing us talk about everything. Mom, you want to plop that up here?
That particular Mother's Day, the sermon was talking about family, what a mother does, and so during the service, Megan actually colored that little girl.
I was listening to the sermon, y'all.
So I wanted to put that in my Bible. That is a journaling Bible, by the way.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like without any writing on it.
So it has wide columns.
Y'all have seen my journaling Bible before, but that's Mom's Bible. One of her Bibles. So this is our Mother's Day spread for the week of May 11th through the 18th. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing some stories from Mom about her favorite Mother's Day, and hearing, you know, some stories from my childhood. Mom's on Amazon doing some shopping for Mother's Day. If you guys like this video and you want to see more from me, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the playlist that I have all of my different videos with my social media planner so you guys can see how I use it, and all of the different playlists that I have in my channel. You guys can check that out in the description box below. SammyLynnPlanning's information will also be in the description box because I am on her PR team, and if you use my code Megan20, it'll save you 20% off of your order, and you will receive my freebie. I have that in my Instagram, pinned to my Instagram. So thank you guys so much for watching once again. I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day week. I hope that you were able to spend some time with your mother, or spend some time thinking about your mother, or, you know, just giving her a call, or, you know, I love my mom. She's my favorite person ever, and she knows it, and she's my favorite crafting buddy. So y'all will be seeing a lot more of her videos and her hands and her voice in the summertime videos because we don't have to work.
That's right. I'm so excited.
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, craft on. Bye, guys.